I'm your host, Nathan Kitchen, and this is Bear News. Today, we'll be exploring some upcoming UNC events that students should be on the lookout for, and some not-so-fun updates. Last week, UNC's University Program Council, UPC, announced that the artist Ice Spice was coming to perform in April at the Bank of Colorado Arena. But since their announcement Thursday night, that may have changed. The social media pages have removed any posts regarding Ice Spice, and many students are left feeling frustrated at the lack of communication. Students took to the comment sections and direct messages to voice their concerns and frustration on the situation. The university and the UPC have not commented on the situation. Bear News is currently looking into this situation, and we hope to have more information soon. If you're interested in attending events that UPC is releasing information about, and you're a Shrek fan, we might have something for you. Join the fun tomorrow night where UNC's Program Council is hosting a Shrek Trivia Night. The event will be held at The Swamp, aka Burgers & Company at the University Center from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Not only is it obviously Shrek themed, but there are giveaways, prizes, Q&As, free food, and more. You don't want to miss it. Coming up, we have Sam with the weather. Take it away, Sam.
Thanks, Nathan. Well, if you went outside and touched grass today, it feels like spring right now. It's currently 60 degrees in Greeley and mostly sunny skies. And even taking a look at our camera on top of Ross Hall, we can see some of the mountains in the background. But currently across the rest of northern Colorado, we're all feeling this nice warm weather. So 60 down in Denver, 60, as I said, in Greeley, and 59 up in Fort Collins. And we're going to stay in this nice warming weather for the next few days. And taking a look at the highs for the next 5 days, staying in the 60s and then dipping down a little bit into the 50s, but we are way above our climate average of 46 degrees right now. I'll show you why we're staying warm as we take a look up into the upper atmosphere. This is what we're calling a high amplitude ridge. And it's kind of a special case because this high amplitude ridge is extending all the way up into Canada, which is why it's called a high amplitude ridge. But we're tracking the storm system going into this weekend. And I'm going to stay in the upper air right now. Looking at our jet level here is this low pressure system, and it's sweeping down in through towards California and Baja, and it's going to produce a little cutoff flow as we take a look towards Saturday. This is our storm system I'm worried about right now. As this cutoff flow is produced, depending on this low pressure system's track, this could help. This is what's bringing us our snow for the weekend, and depending on if it moves towards northern New Mexico, we could be getting a lot of snow. But if it stays south, we could just get a little bit of snow here and there. But taking a look at our taking a look at our precipitation outlook, this is how much our precipitation this storm could bring, as we're way above our climate average for precipitation. But taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we're going to stay in this nice warm weather, staying in the 60s for the beginning of the week. But looking towards that weekend, I am predicting snow right now. But thanks for watching weather. We'll go back to Nathan at the desk.
Thanks, Sam. Up next, reporter Gabby Lopez takes a look at the new bookstore in downtown Greeley.
Looking for a place to read, a place to find your favorite book? Then your next visit should be to the Midnight Oil Bookstore located in downtown Greeley. The uniqueness of this place begins with its name.
The midnight oil stems from a phrase that was used back before electricity, when people would read by lamplight or oil lamp. So burning the midnight oil meant to stay up late to work or staying up late to read.
The bookstore represents the Greeley community.
A town isn't a town without a bookstore.
The colorful book pillars throughout the bookstore give an old vintage appearance. Each pillar took about 15 hours to build. The pillars will have a great impact by giving the store a smell of used books and a feeling of being surrounded by books in every corner of the room. This place couldn't get any more unique and interesting. The store has its own pet. Oh, but don't worry, it's a long but sweet creature.
So that's Kevin. Kevin's a 7-foot albino red-tailed boa, or he's called a snow boa. He's pure white. He's about 18 years old.
Don't miss out on the Midnight Oil Bookstore.
It really needs a bookstore, and I'm trying to solve that and hopefully get more people into reading, get kids into being curious about researching and diving into whatever they enjoy.
You never know. This might be your next favorite spot in Greeley. For Bear News, Gabriela Lopez.
The bookstore also plans on adding a study area in the basement. Thanks, Gabby. Next up, we have reporter Drew Peters on an upcoming UNC event. Take it away, Drew.
Thanks, Nathan. Are you a student studying teacher education? Do you want to win a $1,000 scholarship? UNC will be hosting the Future Teachers Conference this Friday, February 2nd in the University Center ballrooms at 7:30 a.m. This free conference offers students several informative presentations and workshops ran by pre-service teachers, early career teachers, veteran educators, as well as UNC faculty. This year, Emmy Award-winning science teacher Steve Spangler will also be speaking to students about ways to become a successful educator. 2 attendees who are enrolled in a full-time undergraduate teacher licensure program will be eligible to win this scholarship. We hope to see you there, Bears. Take it away, Nathan.
Thanks, Drew. Need a job? Want to learn more about graduate programs? The UNC Center for Career Readiness is hosting a spring job internship and graduate school fair this Thursday. The event will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the University Center ballrooms. More than 75 employers will be recruiting for full-time and part-time jobs, as well as internships. Graduate schools will provide information on their programs as well. Students and alumni from all majors are encouraged to attend. Admission is free to all attendees. That about covers it for today, Bears. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Nathan Kitchen with Bear News Monday. We'll see you next time.